Hello, everybody. Oh. Oh. Be right back, guys. What the hell was that? What the hell? What the hell was that? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream of KOTOR. Between streams, I have rebooted my router, so hopefully we have better connection. It's not gonna be 100%. It doesn't look like it, to be honest. But it started off better than it was. I also lowered the bitrate again. So without further ado, let us load game and start off last time. Last stream we also went through I've been still going through the same station of Peragus. And have well, started the game. Still no party members, it's still no you know, Steve. Alright, let's explore. Alright. Alright, so that's the area last time with the poison stuff. And we don't have the computer spikes to make it, so I'll have to buy some later. Alright, we don't have any here either. Okay, guess we're getting poisoned. How much damage is it? It's not hurting us. Game? Is it meant to? Oh, there it is. This hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play by the contents. Yeah, it's nothing. Just kinda sucks. Alright. No security. Pure Pizzazz. Mandalorian melee shield. Oh yeah, new items. Insulated gloves. It's also immune to fire and cold. Nice. Mandalorian's not for your melee combat, but anything that absorbs physical damage that brings them a step closer to victory. And these forearm shields are our favorite. The experts. These are discarded by the max acceleration. You know what I mean? Basically, after it's all been used up, it falls apart. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Another footlocker. Okay, come on. There we are. Bear kit. Let's just heal ourselves up with a med kit. Because we are poisoned after all. Don't want to be too poisoned. Scavenge the yes. Basic components from the broken log terminal. Just gotta strip that for parts. Then remove this and this and this and this. This is being poisoned, is you cannot be poisoned more, says Nero's father as he was poisoned to death. Administration Officer Corpse. Alright. Search for log hollow display entries. No logged hollows on the screen. It's your personal data pad. Check the transmission. Generating subspace flash to see dash x dash x x.
This may be the beginning of a long record.
Okay.
It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Alright, I'm back. Inventory and supplies.
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Kortor and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system?
It's... Guys. Die. Well, now I know how they died. So it shows in that someone sabotaged the air system. And dock officer.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
No luck? Let's log out for a second, check our HP. Okay, no, okay. You're fine.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a telos freighter. Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Peragus facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Alright, so that's all the things. So, turbolift lockdown. It's the administrator helps with the divided concept transmitting turbolift code. 5-number sequence. The first 3 numbers are 3, 17, and 13. But it's cut off before finishing the sequence. So.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbolift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17,
I know this code.
13. Then the next 2 numbers are
10 and 12. Well, because each dot is 1, the dash is 5, this is a 10, and you know. Roman numerals, you know. Well, half Roman numerals, half dot, you know. X is usually 10 in Roman numeral, I'm just going off that as the basis. But yeah. Hyper adrenaline and amplifier. Plus reflex focus stacks. Okay. Monitors adrenaline that wear the bloodstream. Elevated the device introduces max dose of adrenaline, really enhancing reaction time. Heart attack simulator. Let's go. Hey, what does you feel? Your heart's like what happens when your heart explodes? Well, guess what? You put this thing on, you'll feel it. And you'll know what that feels like. That's what your heart will feel like afterwards. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me, by the way. Alright, so let's obviously switch weapons again. Okay, what is the... Okay, H is switch weapon, is it? In the... Okay. Pew, pew. Got him. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Okay, of course. Ah! Alright, of course. you'll have enough force points by the end of it to spam moves. Trust me when I say that. You become almost immortal at the end of this game. You've never played it before. It is the balancing of this game is ridiculous. You start off very, very weak, but at the end of the game you become its super being. Damage cylinder. God damn, we have no minds! We have no minds! As you'll know, swords are good against robots, right? Ow. As you'll know, robots are good against swords. Or swords are good against robots. As you'll know, metal is easily only cut by sword. Scattered travel kit. Chemicals. Why are there just random chemicals in there? Miner's log. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks at our quarters yet, so my cash is in the lower bunk for the rooms. And the eastern dormitory should be safe. We don't even know it's there unless you go and look for it. Porter came around again asking if he had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet on my stash. The blaster has spoken from telos a few grenades there, just in case things get rough. Only benefit of having a room in the forest at the door is that it provides me with time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Alright. Lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory. So let's head to the eastern dormitory again. Let's see where we find my pistol. Is this a better pistol? A hot dog, I'll get down on me. Far side of the door. Is it here? God damn, it's this room here. The damage door requires a mine. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I was hoping for something good, and then I got proven by you saying, no, you're not doing this. For speed, go! For speed, go, go! Security door. Lockpick goes away. Okay, it goes boom boom. But, ow! Got him. Minor sonic disruptor. Come on, I know you have the security to do it. Controlled grip. Huh. Your parts? Broadening chamber. Okay. A basket hilt. Oh. Alright. A Gidon beacon. When I use these beacons, the stat is claim stakes. Used to doubles use the beacon to claim stakes in asteroids. If he doubles the battle staff, and the anchor pike at the tip, he uses to slash opponents. Give me more, guys. You decide to go staves. Yeah, there's bonuses. Datapad miners law, we already got this. Chamber, then broaden the beam of a certain laser types, increasing damage for possible granting other effects. The modification fire workbench, the weapon attack crit, yeah. Shortcut has maximum accuracy, but the reduced leverage limits the weapon's power. The modification requires workbench and adequate tools. And the basket hilt makes weapon a deal for parrying, but slightly less wielding. Polar pulsator basically increases criticals to the blaster, and the scope increases attack modifier. Nice. And this increases just damage immunity. Really, really useful. Could be useful. if used properly. Remains. Is good? Minor side detonator. Alright. Well, there's Corda. Mining laser, Mandalorian shield, and battle stimulants. Miner's log. How long does he upload into a hollow reader? Okay. Oh, remains. Let's just quick save the game real quick. Of course. Scatter survival kit. Chemicals. Hooray! Chemicals in the food! Datapad mess hall log. I swear, if they're never going to get around to fix the ventilation systems, if the food processor backs up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. The breath mask here just in case you have a repeat incident. Okay. Breath mask. So let's put that on us right away. We need to do poison is nice. Look forces and most special soldiers work a variety of gas back attacks. Also, let us use the lab station now to hopefully create some, let's hope some computer parts, but never mind. Yeah, I have mines. What the hell are you talking about, game? I have explosives. What are you talking about? Oh my. Let's break down some of these sonic grenades. Oh, it's a lab station. Different things. Now we should be immune to poison, though, which is nice. But the mines might have been inside the chest. Here, can we blow that up now? I know I have mines. I have a mine! Anyways. What are you talking about? I don't have any mines. Deadly Sonic Mine! What? Ay. But yeah. Alright. Let's insert the miner's hololog. Code decryption. Hololog decrypted. Miner portal log accessed. Private comm message.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling her to the exchange.
Yeah.
It's a Mandalorian?
Security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks. And ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works this system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
Okay, it appears the maintenance officer has something to do with some things. The maintenance officer wanted to do some crap. That, or it was someone playing as the maintenance officer, not him. Because the maintenance officer was dead. Turbo lockdown. There was 12 and it was 12 and 10, if I'm right. Or 10, 12. Yeah, it was 10 and 12. Alright, let's flip the door now. Access camera logs. Recording camera log, recording 5 minutes after emergency lockdown.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal.
Wait, 5 minutes ago.
What's really going on?
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Narshadaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Korta, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing her identity and then trying to harm her. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Korta. You are
Hey, look, we knew this.
crude, and soon, deceased.
Oh, looky here. What could happen? I'll be right back. My brother needs help with this. I can't cause a word.
Hawking query. Korta, are you dead yet?
No, who could have seen this coming?
I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes.
Oh, so it's 12:10.
Get this far.
Okay, now we know. Be right back, guys. Alright. That was it. My brother, just need a little bit of help. Alright, Anyways, enter the code in reverse. It was oh, I was wrong. 7, 5, 13, 17. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. And I was wrong. It wasn't 12 and 10. Guess I guess X was actually 5. I guess X was really 5, apparently. The dash was 10. I misinterpreted something.
Emergency lockdown. Overridden.
Oh, Kreia! Hey, how you doing there?
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Yes, you do. Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Wait, who is this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright, let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Alright, Kreia has joined the party. Her mentor special ability gives everyone a bonus to earn experience points, making Kreia, yes, one of my favorite party members in the game. She is, I love using Kreia. She's a great character. She's also remember this because, well, actually, no, she's really one of the only few left-handed characters in this game. So, yeah, I'll go with the beacon sword first. Give her the Hydra this. Give her the wisdom +1. Give her the reflex package. But yes, Kreia. Her stats are strength 10. She's actually better with a pistol, apparently. Give her a pistol. She's really, really good dexterity. Good constitution for a lady that or a lady this frail. Good intelligence, amazing wisdom, and good charisma. But first, obviously, we want to level up her wisdom. It's her best stat. She is probably one of the best characters in the game for this. Actually, yeah, I'll put some in her pair. She's the only one who actually has... no. We'll put some in stealth, awareness, injury, because you need that. Powers. Now, I'll be focusing Kreia mainly on doing more universal powers, like push, and also she starts with dark side powers. Huh, that's interesting. A light side and a dark side power, or more dark side powers. What that means. You know what, I'm gonna give her more dark side powers then. Okay, she can't really use lightsabers. Mind Trick is useful. Mind Trick's useful. Actually, Mind Trick is very in character for Kreia to use. So I'm gonna give that to her. And up next would be Force. Oh yeah, I'm gonna focus her with the Force universal powers. Give her Stun Droid. Stun is really good because seriously, Stasis Steel is great. Force Body. Let's give that to Kreia because she. Yeah, let's give it to her. Why not? Or is it not to? Alright, she's a little fully. Being a Jedi Counselor is really good. with their pistol. I'm not used to seeing Kreia using a gun. Oh yeah, I should probably see her starting feast, shouldn't we? She starts off with Blast Proficiency, Lightsaber Proficiency, Jedi Defense, Force Focus, Jedi Sense, Force Sensitive, Class Skill Stealth, Finesse, Mentor, gives a 30+ experience bonus to all party members, making it a very useful one, and Force Chain. You can create a special bond, and most beneficial Force users use no one, and you automatically mix together. For example, if Kreia X's Force resists on you, then you receive its benefits. We have a Force Dyad, the ability to share buffs. Very usefully. But, as we can see, we're being a bit trailed at the moment by invisible opponents. This one we Atten, see. Check on him. Make sure he's not been, decapitated. Like.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
And there's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atten has joined your party. As long as he's the last player standing, he can't be knocked out. His saving throws will prove more if he's wounded. Funny about that, though, Atten is also the only character that is put by himself the most. Oh, hey, it's the
thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No, you were clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been
referred
referred
to meetrasurik probably knows who HK is.
Slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
What do you say? Murder still means murder to me. I do not want to fight you, but I will if you leave me no other choice.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Mind. Okay, so Kreia, shoot this. Atten, shoot that. Okay, let's try to love Atten. Atten, he's pretty good as just basically, he's very, very good with a pistol. Now, I am going to warn you with this. You probably want to put a few points into either strength or constitution with him, for the sole purpose of he will be expected to be using a lightsaber later. I'm just going to warn this as a spoiler for anyone who plays this game, especially on this version. The Sith Lord's patch, get even wishes. Why, you may ask? Well, have you ever had to face off against multiple lightsaber users with Atten? Without having any lightsaber skills? I have! He's not fun! He's really bad! Honestly, I love his character. I think he's a very, very bad unit. He's very bad. If you don't level him up correctly. Alright. Okay. Oh, this is actually... this is actually really good. Okay, I should probably get this, then. Because this is really, really good. It gives him more damage done with his pistols. And makes it does piercing shots. Okay, yeah, really, really good. Get that on him, really. Alright. And his main weapon is currently a mining laser, which, let's get him... Okay, it's not very good with range, with, Actually, why did I forget to give him the dual wielding? Honestly, Atton's really good at dual wielding, but... Give him the survey gear, why not? Give him a, give him the cardio... safety harness, why not? He's pretty good with demolitions. Okay, that. And back to me. Re-equip the pistol.
Aye.
Okay, now. Heal yourself! Fuck you. I was clicking that button multiple times and nothing happened.
Time to take you down to size. Let's settle this.
Yes.
Say the word.
Right there. Oh, fuck you!
Time to take you down to size.
I will silence this one.
Could yourself heal yourself? Okay. Oh. Wait, would that be like a heal Mitra? Jeez, ow!
Time to even the...
Please stop hitting me. Traya. Traya, why do you do this to me? I actually just like the system of clicking. It's really actually obnoxious. I'm gonna say that. Okay. Droid self-sustaining unit H cable calculator and advanced mining laser. This device looks like H calculating and allows the droid to speak and communicate with others. Alright, useful. I got other things. Advanced mining laser. Alright. Now that the fire switch is activated, okay, the dormitory section. Watch the turret. Don't click that link. So best turret target carbon freezing rays on the divan before you gotta have to press the room. Fortunately, the range doesn't need to go beyond the corridor. So okay, we're at this. Issue the HK vocabulator. There, so seeing it. A program in its internal system. This upgrade takes the droid's repair document routines. The next step, self-repair. For several additional close guard protect process, the droid can actually sustain and repair itself regardless of available spot or care kits. Advanced additional mining laser can double as a makeshift blaster rifle. It's just a worse version of this one. What the hell? There's. So, heal Atton, please. There. Let's go on the Harbinger.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility.
They're in the
You two are
facility.
supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Atton's right. We need to get off the ship. Calm down. We need a plan, not accusations.
If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Bypass the force field to the hangar by getting through the engine room of the ship, then exiting through the fuel pipe.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Peragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Peragus ever recorded.
Now how did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then. Then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Okay. So let's focus on the problem we can solve, getting the codes. Otherwise, getting the hangar means nothing.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Alright. Now the parties are national dialogue will increase or decrease the party's influence on your companions. New system! Influence! Basically, depending on your actions in-game depends on what dialogue choices you can get with party members. Usually the best way to explain it is just agree with them, and usually it will work. Other characters, like I'll have to explain a little bit about it. Atten usually likes either about being nice or kind of suave. Kreia likes being a neutral party, kind of watching. But yes, and you want usually high influence with everyone, which basically gets you additional perks and stats and also dialogue and eventually respec for certain characters.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Forgive me, Kreia, I was distracted at the moment. I'll be more mindful of the present.
Very well.
And we gained influence gain with Kreia. A very famous meme that was circulating through the KOTOR memes sites was Kreia influence lost. She hates both dark side and light side options. The main thing that I have maxed out Kreia multiple times while being a light side character. The main thing you do is just agree with Kreia on her lessons and just saying, I'll take these lessons to heart. If you do that, you'll gain influence. It's very easy to do. Also, when Kreia is at a party, the party member that you're actually with, as long as they're human or or biological, they will always gain influence. They will always gain influence, even if Kreia loses influence, because you'll use the Force to basically help them with their influence. And one of the reasons why Kreia is my favorite character in the game to use, by the way. She's fun, she's strong, she's overpowered as hell. Navicomputer. Reroute the Navicomputer. We don't have any spikes, so we have to reroute. Alright, check Harbinger logs.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Sith warship.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What
Okay,
about
that explains the
pods?
invisible people.
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
And this will probably kill them all.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Survivors.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Alright. Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
Unusual sound!
Come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications...
I wonder what that was.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
I have come for your pickles. Alright. And we got the orbital charts. It appears that something killed everyone in. Probably that Sith Lord we saw chilling in the middle of this base. Looked like he had cracked flesh and looked like, well, like he's been left to the sun for about a year. A Rhodian blade. Ooh. New weapon? Is it upgradable? It is not upgradable. What? Okay. The straight weapon becomes very plain amongst victims. Its design is unsuitable weapon upgrades. Strength DC 14. Concentration damage. Penalty using the offhand. So it actually is an offhand weapon, so that's good. It has an attack modifier. I'll keep my longsword for now. You know, I'm probably gonna quick save. You know, it's been a while. After all, always make quick saves. Don't want to, like, Hello, these are the Sith assassins that were mentioned earlier. Take on.
I will.
I should probably set Kreia on, Jedi support. This will be Kreia's main, strategy with the game. You use retractable blades. Pretty cool, eh? Honestly, I think they're a pretty cool threat. Very, very dangerous. Whereas my nuclear seal cannot be opened, of course. Also, reuse assets of the, but if we color everything blue in KOTOR 1. That'll make sense, it is the same ship, after all. A Lorian implant, what does that do? The Lorian implant. I should have had 14. I messed up and forgot to. So I'm basically putting a lot more of my stats into Constitution. It basically regulates electrical influence, protects the user from rain electrical surges. Hey, can you hook up to implants? Oh, you can. Now let's get you this. How about that? It was a mistake on my part. I meant the stats that went into intelligence should have, or into what? Where was the dexterity was supposed to go into Constitution? Hi. Thank you, Kreia. Escape pod. All escape pods unlocked. They cannot be used. Well, even if we did use them, they would be going to be launched into space and dying. So, you know. I should probably talk to the party member, shouldn't we?
What is it? This is not the time for questions.
Very well. It's time for answers. Who's pursuing us and why?
They are assassins, and they are responsible for the attack on the Ebon Hawk and the Harbinger. I did not expect them to find us so quickly. We must escape this facility. If we remain here, then we will die.
What is it? Why are we stopping?
What do you know about Peragus?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Tell me you're locked up then, at least.
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Alright, then let's keep moving. Atton genuinely is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Like, we're not Star Wars, but this game's great. I like Attonrand a lot. I think he's very neat. He's basically the Han Solo of the KOTOR universe. Well, actually, is he? Really? Basically is. Security. Ooh, chemicals. Keep lockpicking. Alright. That door is still broken. Oh, hello.
Let's settle this.
Alright, just slaughter them.
Let's settle this. Where that came from?
Nice. Rains, I think. Nope. Okay. Thanks for the buff, Kreia. So I want her on Jedi support. She gets very good with supporting. Oh, hi. Speaking of sports, well, there's a chanting battle gloves. Exchange casual gloves. Counter-tire exchange operative still has to assist a number of scruffless things. I'm gonna put that on Atton. That just upgrades Atton's general, like, attire. Sorry, give me a moment. Ah, yes, the ultimate battle hose. Oh, roll up. Kill him.
Time to take you down to size.
There we are. Got him. Good job, Kreia. But I leveled up. Still, let's level up. Skills, computer use, awareness, you know, the standard, persuasion, and computing training. These are always good. Feats! Yes, feats! Arm specialist 2. Force immunity to stun. Woo! Good! Stun's really good, so I'll take that. Regenerating vitality. Stealth run. I'll take this. So thanks for girlfriend real quick. Give me a moment, guys. Alright. I'm thinking about getting that, honestly, or dueling. Which one do you think, guys? Oh, What do you think, guys? Stealth, because this could be used for stealth. Because again, we are a little stealth, so we are going to be using it. And force powers. So, for next force power, I want heal. Full party heal? Nice. My girlfriend's having a good day. I'm really happy. Force heal is always good. It's, you know, it's free healing for the entire party. You can just click this and boom. You know, Darksiders. This space, it's a oh shit. Wrong move. But this is unique. More rooms we have not seen before. Next thing I go with my girlfriend. Alright. She's having a good day today. I'm really happy about that. Because, you know, she's been not feeling well for the past few days, so I feel really bad that she has been. Because, you know, my girlfriend. I love her. I love her and I hate when she's sick. Uh-oh. This is roading.
Are you alright?
He's from my quarters. Just a sec. I just need a second. This is my room.
This was your room? When?
For lost consciousness and welcome in peragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so we have the ion charger, the meetrasurik's armband, meetrasurik's datapad, and the metapad. Meetrasurik, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad in the medical computer to receive your injections. Okay, AKA, I haven't been vaccinated yet! But, Meetrasurik armband is 1+ Constitution. This band belonged to Jedi Meetrasurik, who's against South the Jedi Order following the Mandalorian Wars. Okay, so I only need to waste one thing now, because I will never be taking this off. Ever. Skill too low? What do you mean skill too low? What do you mean skill too low?
I hear you.
Okay.
What is it?
Nothing, let's keep moving on. Okay. You.
I hear you.
Fucking...
Damn thing's stuck.
Yeah, there we are.
I'll just leave this right here.
Run away! I could have just bashed it open, I just realized I didn't have to lock the gate. It's a door. Okay, what was Norris robe? Chuck Norris? Staining with the pigments for the beautiful and rare Norris root found in the planet Almar. These roots are naturally resistant to energy. Huh. That's cool. I think that is canonically like Meetrasurik's robe, so I will keep these equipped for now. It's better than our current gear. You know? Oh, hello. Don't think I don't see you. Ah, save.
Time to even the odds.
I won. Ooh! Freak out. Got the... is slashed in half. Got the anime cut. Get animated, biatch! Alright. Alright, credits. Critically sealed. Oh, hello there. Of course you're here.
This shall not stop us for long.
Ow, my face! Oh, stun. Good job. Okay, jump. I think they're about to level up too, so yeah. They'll level up after this guy. After the next guy. Jump. Let's use force heal the party. Could always use it. Use it again because I have points. It'll regenerate. But yeah. Medical bay door. We just search Colto tank. Yes, enter the tank. Medical console. Check if you are okay. Try to get chemicals to the medical computer turbine, sir. Chemicals dispensed. Alright. Sith wreckage report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Right, Sith survivor.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked.
Yep, definitely the guy.
And I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When they started to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help.
There's a lot of them on here, I'm gonna say.
Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Yep! Sith Lord is on here, and we will meetrasurik treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency right inactive. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. We're going to do a cost from the Harbinger were taken out. This is someone forgot to lock the treatment request once administered. But I stole one of the kotor tanks in the medical bay. Well, we already know that kotor tank. You can see the chemicals with the thing. And hey, look. Tell us what's shattering inside. Fragments under the floor. I wonder what happened here. It's almost like there was a Sith Lord that was on this ship that was inside the medical bay and kind of exploded out of it. I know, I'm being... Okay, repair. How's your repair skill? You don't have any. How's your repair skill? Okay, you're the best. Inactive, engage. You as you're injured. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, baby. Okay, let's do treat injury. Get your repair up. Feats. Improved force focus, unarmed specialist 1. Okay. Alright. The 3 plus the difficulty class full state in terms of creature's force powers. You can always active for focus. Ooh, nice. And then powers, we'll be doing, again, neutral powers to dark side powers for her. So we should probably get force horror, if anything. Or force suppression, we can't get yet. Really good force power. Force deflection's really good. I'll use that. Oh, we had 2 powers. Okay. Force deflection is very good for her because she has the ability to deflect force powers. She's cool. She can't wield lightsabers, so she's one of the few characters that actually refuses to wield lightsaber and uses his skills. So let's just do these: security, awareness. Okay. Alright, we got it. Okay. Got that door. Okay. So there's the upper area we never explored. Lab station we have here. We can make a bio antidote system. Have a pheromone package we can't get yet. Reflex package, antidote, advanced med kits we can make. We make advanced med kits, everybody. I'll just go read some regular ones. And let's break down some sonic grenades. Yep, you want to get a lot of them? Just break down some sonic grenades. Trust me. Grenades are where the chemicals are at. If grenades are where money was at in the previous game, and this is what then here it is where the chemicals. Making your own gear is really useful in this game. Trust me when I say that. Trust me. Okay, look, I was right. Where's Crayon?
Where that came from?
Let us end this.
us, please. Help us, please. Alright. Cannot be open. Good. Goody. That. Alrighty. I have awoken. me every time I wake up. I have awoken. Prepare for my arrival. Of course there is. Keep killing him. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, a lot of gear. Alright, that's first lockpick. A gray Jedi robe. Okay. The gray Jedi robe. Not that gray Jedi, by the way. Those don't exist. They don't exist. Great Jedi are those who have completed teachings of the Jedi, operate independently and outside the Jedi Council. They're seen as guided, though they have not necessarily succumbed to the dark side. Yes, that's all a Great Jedi is. They are not Jedi who master the dark side. They're just Jedi who operate outside the Jedi Council. They are those who say, "Oh, I'll use the light side of the dark side." Guess what? You're a Sith. Anyways. The dark side is not really a thing. It's just a corruption. It's just a corruption. It's a corruption of the Force. It's not actually using the Force. Not actually a part of it. Ah! For the Great Jedi robe. Nah, it's not for me. Even though it's really, really good. Technically, meetrasurik's a Grey Jedi at this moment. She's a Jedi that operates outside the Jedi Council. Like, technically, I'm a Grey Jedi. Technically, also, Qui-Gon is kind of a Grey Jedi. He's the dark side, and the light side are Sith. Anyways, he's like, oh yeah, I'll use drugs sometimes. It's like, it's like, I kind of want to use this because I feel like the Great Jedi robes are more suited for Kreia. Though Kreia is one of the few characters that does not change designs depending on the gear she wears.
Just say the word.
Oh, Atton's ripped jacket. Atton's durable jacket provides protection for light armor. 2+ all his saves. Really useful. Of course. Ooh. Ooh, it's right to the chest. Cut in half. Vibro swords, gotta love them. Again, I do generally prefer using swords over guns in these games, but here's to deactivate it. Droid maintenance D-pad. I don't know if whether this HQ-HK-50 droid is a curse. At the structure of the previous protocol droid would have actually activated the frag mine, but the HK has stepped into its place on a hitch. Problem is, well, it doesn't take commands very well. And most of the time, I have no idea where it's been. The reports with the side of the crew quarters, even with the captain, it's been in maintenance. In the med lab, of all places. I asked the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouse response about facilitating communication. You know, it's missions HK models, but I don't like them.
What is it?
Kreia? Like the others, protocol torpedoes have been purposely sabotaged. No! Who could it have been? No! Is it an HK robot that we know has been sabotaging things? No! Use a history. Use that. It was the HK sabotage to take control of the okay. Nah! Better
have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
How do you know that?
You don't survive on the Rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Cowardly intuition?
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
And that's a special ability that sense anything that places someone at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended you save your game. If it was lost damn it! Fine! There it is. Okay. I'm gonna make a hard save, because I don't know when my last quick save was. My last hard save was a while ago, but we'll quick save, please. That's 6 minutes ago. And it's about a few minutes ago. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Nothing's up here anyway, so... Yeah, we didn't lose any progress. What's wrong?
Don't you...
How do you know that?
You don't survive...
I'll have to be careful then. Well, we have to keep moving.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Yeah. Influence gain. There we are. But Atton, also he tends to go towards the light side, the dark side versus everyone else, but I was more neutral. But Atton, special ability. Basically, this is a hint, by the way, about Atton. Also spirits. Whether the survival is pure resolve, Atton will give up. When knocked conscious, a chance he'll get back up, ready to for more action depending on someone else in the party is standing. During the fight, he will come back with 10% of his vitality restored. In survival. The longer the time of the situation, the more the Atton trial kicked in. Whether Atton is knocked down below 50% of his vitality points, he gets bonus to all saving throws. These bonuses increases he crit reaches 0% vitality. And Scoundrel's Luck. Atton is actually very tanky, from what I understand, actually. But let's check out his force abilities. Well, not force abilities, but let's see the skill name. Do we have better pistols? No, we don't. We'll buy one later. As he said, we probably should save our game. That's a bit of a hint towards Atton. I kind of already spoiled. You know. He's, well, sensitivity towards danger. But anyways, you're back. Uh-oh.
I came to warn you, Jedi. You know not
what hello there.
This
Where'd you pull a vibro sword out of?
Own. I am not defenseless.
Kreia!
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Kreia! No! It's just like Trask! Be just like Trask! No! Anyways. Ooh, vibroblade. Actual sword. An actual vibroblade. Small blade size is a good offhand weapon. Shiny vibroblades use Cortez Sweet to prevent lightsaber sparring damage, like traditional sword play to continue in the time of the Jedi and Sith. Right now our sword is currently better, but it does have better critical threat. We'll upgrade it later. We'll figure out the maintenance control system. One part. You're out of the system and access what remains of the ship's maintenance routine capabilities. Outdoor maintenance towards the ion engines. There we are. Make a quick save. After all, we just lost Kreia. Look at those gray Jedi robes when we do a dark side playthrough. I think. It feels wrong wearing black. Even though there are Jedi that canonically wear black, but hey. Ooh, workbench. Hey, look. Hey, look, speaking of upgrades. Let's see what parts we can create first. Field trial pistol is not a better pistol, but blaster rifle. We don't have the repair skill for that. Great, we can create security tunnelers. Useful. Okay, more of these. Let's still break down stuff. See what we can do. I do not know what the equivalent of the component for stuff in this is. For like really good things to scrap. Let's break down all these energy shields. You don't need all those energy shields, let's be honest. Rhodium Blade is one of them. Let's upgrade our weapons. The Great Jedi Robe equipped. It can be upgraded. Okay. Let's give this to... nah, I guess. The longsword. Still can't get an ion cell in there. Vibro Blade. Can do a basic ionic edge, an ion cell. And let's do a... let's do this. Get rid of the Deveronian edge in the Agredium grip. Put it on here. Let's get the mild Deveronian edge on there. So now this thing should be much better. Also much better critical stuff. Also, blaster rifle, can't do anything with. So let's get that on. Also, fire blades look cooler, to be honest. I kind of like the longsword more, honestly. One thing is the better crits could be better, honestly. Better crits. On a 19 or 20, it's at least a decent upgrade to our crits. Crits. Critical hit. Critical shit. Critical blip. Ooh, that's cool. Welcome to the ion engine itself. Make sure you're not in there when it starts up, or else we'll get incinerated. Main ion engine control. Activate mining procedure. Engine maintenance procedure. Engine coolant activated. Hatch unsealed. Well, now we have ways to access this without blowing ourselves up.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Peragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
And you need to trust me. Come on. Hang where the Epoch is. You need to trust me. Come on.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
Meanwhile, back with Kreia.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned
Here's Darthsion is the student
of... The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Oh no! Her hand is gone!
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand. She's wounded. Badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
I call it an instant reaction.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Yeah. Fine. Keep... Alright. Let's go. Light side points gained. Oh, that's cool. Peragus Fuel Depot. T3! You fixed yourself!
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
And I'm running. I know. I rerouted the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Don't blame yourself for having gotten us out of the administration level. We never made it this far. Alright then, let's go. T3 has joined the party. His ability to make programming spice a command. He also can build upgrade items if you ask. Yep. T3 also has influence in this game. T3 is a character. He is no longer just a nameless droid. Oh, oops. Wrong button! He is an actual character, and it's pretty cool. He's basically R2 of the KOTOR series, and I love him. I love this little guy. He also is amazing. Dual wield for C's, it's great on him. Let's get that immediately. More ability to dual wield makes that we can equip 2 mining lasers and have no problems. Also, hey look, it's the area that we saw earlier in the game. Ow! 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 Where the cares to use the blue toss here. This control circuit looks important. I don't know what that means. Droid maintenance control data pad. Droid maintenance log, I don't know what this new. Okay, we already read that. Okay, the spikes. There it is. The convoy looks like it's certainly removed from the critical door control circuit and dumped to the fuel lines along with T3. Without it, it would be almost impossible to open the door as it is. Normally connected during a main lockdown. Also, we should probably get some more of this stuff. More shields. Droid upgrade class 2 is really good, but having droid upgrade class 2 is really good. Demolitions or fast vitality regeneration. You can get both, really. Demolitions is probably more important. How did you fail this? T3, how did you fail? Oh, hi.
Everyone down!
Ow.
More where that came from.
Okay, he's dead.
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
More nuts. Ooh, that was close. Barely lived. Nah, probably not. I mean, we were fine, to be honest, but we're at the level again. I always love level up at KOTOR. Gotta love it. Though we are only on the tutorial, we're already level, 6, almost 7. Just show how good the decreased level cap is. Oh, hi. Maybe the two of you, who has a better explosive skill? Demolitions is 10 versus your 12. Actually, he is. Alright.
Everyone down! More where that came from.
Got it. Ooh, that was That's kind of immersive. They freaking force push him into a wall. That was pretty cool. Imagine like meetrasurik like force pushing it as the droid goes careening into a wall and exploding. That's cool. Slash. Got a critical. Critical. Okay, you. I already eluded most of this stuff, but mostly it's just gear. It's just random gear we're getting. Nice. Alright, level up for you. Skills, we'll put that into your security, treat injuries, persuade, awareness, and stealth. Really should be using stealth more than I have. We really will be mainly using Jedi robes most of this game, so I will not be equipping better armor. So, dueling we really should get, honestly. Really should get dueling. It has to be the weapons. Again, I won't be saving up finesse lightsabers later. There's so much good stuff. Gosh darn it! Improve flurry would be very, very nice because we are on that level. There's so much good stuff we could get, and that's the problem. Dueling is very good. Toughness +2 is also very good, but honestly, more stuff for attacking would be nice. So improve flurry would be very, very useful. I'm thinking getting that up and eventually getting master flurry, which is just basically just the best skill in the game, next level. So next up with you, force barrier. This would be nice. Getting increased +4 defense. Be nice. Stun be very good. Affect mine. Force body. No. Nerve resistance, no. Wait, force barrier. I'm gonna get this. The force shield. You know.
Say the word.
Oh, hi.
More where that came from.
Nope, no power strike. Yes, flurry. Animation. Also, kaboom. Kaboom, kaboom. Adrenal stimulant. Okay. That's nice, that's nice. And who has a higher computer skill between the two of us? 13 versus 7. Okay, you. Immediately. It's just you. Shut down emergency field. No charges detected. Okay. So we got that closed. Alright, okay. No, ow. You just use this and then use flurry. Get that. Hey, you're alive. But that
where that came from.
And then pause it and use a medkit on yourself. Right.
More where that came from.
There we are. I'd say using the gun is much nicer in this version than previously. Alright, you. Call system log. With the past day, service closed pairs. Place them to tools. Family, just place blast. So someone can use lockdowns. Alright, lockout. Alright. Very useful, very useful. Alright. Very nice. to quote Krygor. Peragus docking bay. Alright, hello.
Let's settle this.
Alright, medical hit yourself a couple times, then also medical hit up Mr. Atten. Your treat injuries pretty dang good. Alright, nothing on like broken droid. No, there's probably nothing in this area because we've already looted it. So we're just kind of just fighting the mining droids, which are basically battle droids at this point. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Alright. Okay, Atten. Retreat! What, the console? Give me one, two, quick save that. Quick load. Okay. Something that happens, which is, I like to, it's been a bug since the first KOTOR. There we are. Hopefully, that fixes the cutscene.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
What? The console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door of the hangar. He sees to access the hangar terminal of the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
Explains today when you're not chased by 100 or more Sith killers. I started a lot of utility droid in well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
It's honestly one of the more things of the game I kind of like is that glitchiness. Okay. Alright. Replace the hangar power conduit to open the door. Alright. Con system. Repair diagnostics. Okay, that's it. Alright, looks like we leave. You got the ship is open, but kill it. Okay. Bang bang. Bang bang bang. Bang. Bang bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Okay. Okay.
Time to even the odds.
At a certain point, Flurry is just better than regular attacking. But, Jesus. Atten, level up, please. Sneak attack +4. Skidoo. Just put that, yeah, down there. shield. Oh yeah, I should probably do droid defense. Class 2, so then the upgrade that he has on his body currently is useless! Useless. Because he no longer needs to draw like a Class 2, so we'll put that on.
Everyone down!
Unfortunately, it's not going to destroy Class 3 when you do that. Droid Apex Armor plus Mark 1. Is that better than what you have now? Dash plating. Oh, okay, damn it. No. Okay. That is better. Oh no, it's worse. What the hell? Oh my god, where is it? A little more than dull dust cover. Okay, the dash plating is better in every way. Got it. Okay, recover these mines. Less mines to deal with, the better. Are you going to melee?
More where that came from.
Okay.
Time to even the odds.
Why are there so many battle droids? Jeez. How many mining droids they get in this station? My god. The little ones with ability to, like, little ones that are giant, basically war mechs. How much money was Peragus making in its heyday? Alright, T3. Destroy the... No. Rewrote the main system, main control system. Success. Bypassing routine controls functions. Decontamination chamber is full of gas. Let's attempt to shut down the decontamination system. Open.
Just say the word.
Alright. We're no longer be poisoned. We'll leave the door. Ah, poison! But, we should probably stealth, shouldn't we? Okay. So yeah, we can stealth pretty well. Yeah, I probably should use stealth to get, like, most of the items before we start combat. Shouldn't we? So we have the stealth kit, you know? They can't detect us. Auto-destroyed. Your face. Modular plating. There. Phew. Okay, everyone get me. Alright. Ooh! Lost gear blocker. Well, that one means gear. It's just... My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. How is that unlocked chest? Yeah, it's... Keep looting. Adrenal strength. Alright. This is a loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Let's leave. And unlike everywhere else in the game, I'm not even joking, nowhere else in the game these guys appear. Regular Sith troopers. Also, ow! Can you hear it, guys? Can you hear me? I sure can't hear myself, Nick. What happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
I skipped his dialogue by accident. But, I mean... Also, are being chased. It's very impressive seeing the ships shooting each other. Doesn't really happen much. Oop. Oof.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Keep distance between them and us as you can.
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Just sure us to keep this distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
No. Someone might be still alive in the facility.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Harbinger was on its way to Telos. Why? The Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there.
Yeah,
many
Telos,
roads
remember, is
lead
Cartho
to
Nazi's
Telos,
homeworld.
including ours.
It seems that they were building after the war.
The Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
How do you know I was aboard the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
That is true. How did we get to Peragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
Episode 8 PTSD. But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
But last of the Jedi? How can that be? How can that be true?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about on Jedi and Dantooine? In Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Then how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
If we don't stop them, they're gonna keep coming back. So what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Mandalorian Wars are my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
If I do not, then we have lost anyway. If not try, then we have lost anyway.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions,
my wound pains me as it's freshly burning.
There, we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You're right, she may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
Makes you say that?
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
Yeah. She didn't seem to be in pain to me.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Mynock. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Mynock. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
When did you get so sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
I'll go check on her then. And we gain some light side points in 150 XP. Let's put that in Constitution so we can at least get those upgrades. Those upgrades, people, upgrades. Always put one bonus braided in. Alright, next on our list of force powers, let us get... Plus 2 attack rolls, plus 2 damage, plus 2 roll saves. Very, very useful. But the best thing I want at the moment is maybe stun, because again, I'm on light side powers, but battle meditation is a new one. I'm gonna get battle meditation. But now we have access to the Ebon Hawk again. We can now explore, check on party members.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
I'll go check on her then. But yes, the Ebon Hawk's back. Now we are heading on to Telos, of course, but... You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of progress in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame. Well, I'm sure you'll get that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Retreat! We still might be able to upgrade your memory core. Alright. Let me take a look. Ooh, that must have crossed the circuit. Try again for now. A bit of some routine maintenance. Good. Take the main chassis first. Oops, must have my harness banner in there. Good for now, questions. Full success. Down for a while, so for a second. I can't understand what you're saying. We'll try again later when I have more skills. I need a programming spike. The classic. We can actually make medkits here. Just the chemicals. Okay. Heal the chemicals. Whoa. The D package, immunity package is really good. 18 con. Stun, fear, and horror. I'm gonna do, let's see. Ton of chemicals down. Oh, I should probably put that new, still can't put that on. Create or break down items. We can't create or break down anything else, because that's kind of the repair skill, which we do not have. So let's go check on our companion here. Crayon.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
So the pain lesson. Let the log flush your hand. Then what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Like what? Death? More extreme. I feel like my hand was molten carbonite.
And the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker? Would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
At your age, you get to... No. We work together and try to be careful until we can fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Peragus.
Basically, it only happened like this. I've never heard of a link like this before in holocrons or the Jedi Arc histories.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You can create a possess Force chain ability through Force powers yourself, you get a benefit as well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
We're on Peragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it felt different. Faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Wait. The Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
It's not possible. But the cult went off from the Force. It's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
If the Jedi were not already gone and dead... No. I must be able to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But you said it was possible. How?
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
I will welcome whatever aid you offer.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
There were other questions I was to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
So, I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
There was another Jedi Civil War?
Yes. The Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split.
And that one you can actually read. It's Exar Kun's War.
A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time,
fun fact, I actually have
they
the
took
book
on the mantle
detailing
of the Lords
these Jedi.
of the Sith.
It's called
in their
Book of
hearts,
the
they
Sith.
never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
Get it out. I would show you. These are really cool books. Honestly, I love them. These Star Wars books are nice. Like, seriously. This book collection is really good, and the Book of the Sith is this one. This details actually the entire history of the Sith Order, including what she's talking about here. Highly, highly recommended for any Star Wars fan. Especially since it basically details the Jedi Temple, and it has unique books on how each of the lightsaber forms, like and how they will work. Just generally very, very cool. Give me a moment, guys. Basically, it describes everything. But these Sith seem different.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
The best of the Darth, I've never seen Sith assassins like those deploy the Harbinger.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Peragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow,
a little can explanation of why they get stronger. Look what she's asking you. Tell me what happens,
These Sith...
Curse split.
Yes, but... It is up. I believe them to... but...
And you know what happens since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malacor 5.
Tell me about the Mandalorian Wars. I wish to know about Revan and Malak.
As you know, Revan and Malak went to war against the Mandalorians, and you followed under Revan's banner. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
The Jedi War and that was the Jedi Civil War.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
How are the Malak and the Sith defeated?
As all Sith do, without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
So what happened to Revan?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So Revan saved the Republic. Revan turned on Malak for the sake of the Republic.
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Then we must do what we can if there's a chance to recover from the war.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath, and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi
even
are
true
lost.
in the prequel trilogy,
We
was
shall see
sadly
how long the Republic can survive.
Well, we already know this. It was about 1,000 years. Or 4,000 years. Perhaps it's better for the Republic to stand on its own.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
Because I'm the last Jedi.
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
That's a lot to... There are other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask.
So what should we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
We can't keep running if they catch us.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey.
Yeah, true.
All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
If we find no trace of teachings, if I no trace of the Jedi teachings of Telos to help us,
then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
I think I've heard enough.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
And he's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
We got influence game with Kreia, along with lightsaber blades. Yet it's not too hard to get influence game with Kreia. You just need to learn what to say. Or influence loss. Also in here... Ah! Nope, it's just a damage HK unit. Specifically, a special HK unit that we know. It's an older, more corroded one than appeared in Peragus. Its power core carries a charge, but a number of critical parts seem to be missing. Diagnose the droid. Now, this looks like this droid is missing 4 critical components. This droid processor are placed in droid chassis. The controller cluster is supposed to be stored in the chassis and a vocabulator. It appears that what we have here is an HK unit that is older model than the HK-50s. You would say it's a certain 47.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Seems fine. Just need some rest.
Well, she sure could use it. It might do wonders for her mood, too.
And you're
He's
pressing
lucky
nothing.
she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking. Are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Narshadaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
Look, I'll ease up the insults. She was wounded helping us escape, remember?
Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
I'm asking you questions.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
How do you know... what did you mean by the galaxy map not being what she is?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star.
Yeah,
as long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be alright.
Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe?
Well, the previous owner was
to get
Revan,
it overhauled,
so...
but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would someone lock the astrogation system?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
Know anything about the assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
Who would build an assassin droid like that to come after me?
Beats me. Sounds like you're pretty popular. If it was built to hunt you down, that is. Could have been around before you even appeared on the scene.
How old do you think that model was?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Let's focus on getting the Telos for the time being.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Peragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Dantooine! I wonder where one of the planets is gonna be. My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
It was single hilt.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
And here is actually, both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
But here's the thing. This is when you can choose the lightsaber color. My lightsaber was a blue lightsaber, usually used with the Guardian. My lightsaber was a green one, used with the Jedi Councilors. A yellow lightsaber, a Jedi Sentinel's blade. I think canonically it was blue. Violet, like hurricane gems in the sunset. To orange, like Hasak's sun. It was a Viridian blade, one the Jedi Order had never seen before. Silver, like the streams of the room of the thousand fountains of Coruscant. What to do with the Viridian blade? Viridian blade, one of those Jedi Order I've never seen before.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
I think having us just driving will help me harder. Matter, mistake for me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Light side points gained. That actually matters. It'll matter later in the game.
Should be there before too long.
But this is where I'm going to end things for now. Mainly because my brothers want to hang out and play some Baldur's Gate, so I will see you all probably later tonight. Hope you all have a great night. Bye-bye, and peace. If you're on Twitch, leave a follow. If you're on YouTube, leave a sub and a like. It all helps the channel grow. And actually, we are only 500 subs away from getting that, well, not 500 subs, 230 subs away from getting that, some channel benefits. So, I'll see you then. Bye-bye, and peace again.